Introducing Can't Sleep, Stoicism for Restful Nights and a Clearer Mind, a profound exploration into the principles of Stoic philosophy and their application to achieving restful sleep and inner tranquility. In this enlightening video, we delve into 7 key tenets of Stoicism, each offering invaluable insights and practical strategies for embracing the present moment, cultivating acceptance, practicing detachment, finding joy in simplicity, practicing gratitude, confronting fears, and embodying virtue. Through timeless wisdom imparted by Stoic philosophers such as Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca, we discover how to overcome sleepless nights and cultivate a deeper sense of peace and serenity in our lives. Join us on this transformative journey as we unlock the secrets to restful sleep and a clearer mind through the lens of Stoic philosophy. Here are 7 profound principles to guide you on your path to inner peace and rejuvenating rest. 1. Embrace the present moment. In the philosophy of Stoicism, the concept of embracing the present moment serves as a cornerstone for cultivating inner peace and mental clarity. At its core lies the idea of carpe diem, or seizing the day, a notion that encourages us to fully immerse ourselves in the here and now, rather than dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. Stoicism teaches us that the present moment is all we truly possess. It is the only time in which we can act, think, and experience life. By embracing the present moment, we free ourselves from the shackles of regret and anxiety, finding solace in the beauty of the here and now. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most renowned Stoic philosophers, reminds us that you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. This timeless wisdom underscores the importance of focusing our attention on the present moment, where our thoughts and actions hold the greatest influence. In the context of sleep, embracing the present moment can be particularly liberating. Rather than allowing our minds to wander into the realm of worries and regrets, we can anchor ourselves in the sensations of the present, the feeling of our breath as it fills our lungs, the gentle rustle of the sheets, the comforting warmth of our bed. By practicing mindfulness and embracing the present moment, we cultivate a sense of gratitude for the simple joys of life, whether it's the soft glow of moonlight streaming through the window or the soothing rhythm of rain against the roof. In doing so, we invite tranquility into our hearts and minds, paving the way for restful nights and a clearer perspective come morning. So let us embrace the present moment with open arms, recognizing it as the gateway to inner peace and serenity. In the words of the Stoic philosopher Epictetus, keep your attention focused entirely on what is truly your own concern, and be clear that what belongs to others is their business and none of yours. In the embrace of the present moment, may we find the strength to let go of that which is beyond our control and fully immerse ourselves in the beauty of the here and now. 2. Cultivate acceptance. In the garden of Stoic philosophy, acceptance blooms as a fragrant flower, offering solace and serenity amidst life's thorns. At its essence, cultivating acceptance means embracing the reality of our circumstances with grace and equanimity, regardless of whether they align with our desires or expectations. Stoicism teaches us that much of our suffering arises not from the events themselves, but from our resistance to them. By cultivating acceptance, we learn to surrender to the flow of life, trusting in the wisdom of the universe and accepting that which we cannot change. Epictetus, the Stoic sage, famously said, "Some things are within our power, while others are not. Within our power are opinion, motivation, desire, aversion, and in a word, whatever is of our own doing. Not within our power are our body, our property, reputation, office, and in a word, whatever is not of our own doing." This timeless wisdom reminds us of the importance of discerning between what is within our control and what is not, and of accepting with grace that which lies beyond our influence. In the realm of sleep, cultivating acceptance can be particularly transformative. Rather than struggling against insomnia or fretting over a restless mind, we can choose to accept our current state with compassion and understanding. We can acknowledge that sleep, like many aspects of life, is subject to fluctuations beyond our control, and that resistance only serves to deepen our discomfort. Instead, we can practice radical acceptance, embracing the stillness of the night and trusting in the natural rhythms of our body and mind. We can release the need for things to be different and surrender to the experience as it unfolds, knowing that acceptance is the gateway to inner peace. As we cultivate acceptance, we open our hearts to the beauty of life in all its complexity, embracing both the light and the shadow with equal reverence. In the words of the Stoic philosopher Seneca, true happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future. May we cultivate acceptance as a balm for the soul, allowing us to find joy and contentment in the simple act of being here and now. 3. Practice detachment. In the tapestry of Stoic philosophy, detachment emerges as a thread woven with resilience and inner peace. It beckons us to release our grip on external circumstances, liberating ourselves from the chains of attachment and desire. At its essence, practicing detachment means recognizing that true freedom lies not in possessing, but in letting go. Stoicism teaches us that attachment to external outcomes breeds suffering, for we become slaves to that which we cannot control. Instead, practicing detachment invites us to cultivate a sense of inner autonomy, rooted in the sovereignty of our own thoughts and actions. Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher, reminds us that freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control. This timeless wisdom underscores the importance of detaching ourselves from external circumstances, focusing instead on nurturing our internal state. In the realm of sleep, practicing detachment can be profoundly transformative. Rather than fixating on the need for a certain number of hours or fretting over the consequences of sleeplessness, we can choose to detach ourselves from the outcome and surrender to the process. We can release the grip of anxiety and trust in the inherent wisdom of our body to find its own rhythm. We can relinquish the illusion of control and embrace the uncertainty of the night, knowing that true peace comes not from dictating the course of events, but from accepting them with grace. As we practice detachment, we cultivate a sense of inner serenity that transcends the fluctuations of external circumstances. We learn to navigate the ebb and flow of life with equanimity, embracing each moment as it arises without clinging or aversion. In the words of the Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius, if you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it, and this you have the power to revoke at any moment. May we practice detachment as a pathway to freedom, reclaiming our power to choose how we respond to the ever-changing tides of life. 4. Find joy in simplicity. Within the vast expanse of Stoic philosophy, the principle of finding joy in simplicity emerges as a guiding light, illuminating the path to contentment and inner peace. It beckons us to strip away the excess and embrace the beauty of life's simplest pleasures, reminding us that true happiness resides not in abundance, but in appreciation. Stoicism teaches us to cultivate a sense of gratitude for the ordinary moments of life, recognizing their inherent value and significance. Rather than seeking fulfillment in external possessions or accolades, we are encouraged to find solace in the quiet moments of reflection, the gentle touch of a loved one, or the soft caress of a breeze. Seneca, the Stoic philosopher reminds us that true happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future. This timeless wisdom underscores the importance of finding joy in the here and now, regardless of our circumstances. In the realm of sleep, finding joy in simplicity can be profoundly transformative, rather than chasing after the elusive promise of a perfect night's rest. We can take pleasure in the small comforts that surround us, the warmth of our blankets, the gentle rhythm of our breath, the softness of our pillow. By embracing simplicity, we free ourselves from the burden of expectation and find peace in the present moment. We learn to savor the richness of life's tapestry, finding beauty in its imperfections and intricacies. As we cultivate a spirit of simplicity, we discover that true abundance lies not in the accumulation of material wealth, but in the richness of our inner world. We learn to appreciate the little things that bring us joy, whether it's the laughter of a child or the beauty of a sunrise. In the words of the Stoic philosopher Epictetus, wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. May we embrace the simplicity of life with open arms, finding joy in the beauty of its essence and the richness of its simplicity. 5. Practice gratitude. In the garden of Stoic wisdom, the practice of gratitude blossoms as a radiant flower, infusing our lives with light and warmth even in the darkest of times. It calls upon us to cultivate a spirit of thankfulness for the blessings that grace our lives, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant. Stoicism teaches us that gratitude is not merely a fleeting emotion, but a profound attitude of the soul that permeates every aspect of our existence. By embracing a mindset of gratitude, we shift our focus from what we lack to what we have, finding abundance in the present moment. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher-emperor, reminds us that when you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. This timeless wisdom underscores the importance of cultivating gratitude as a foundational practice for living a life of meaning and fulfillment. In the realm of sleep, practicing gratitude can be particularly transformative. Before we close our eyes at night, we can take a moment to reflect on the blessings of the day, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant they may be. Whether it's the comfort of our bed, the peace of our surroundings, or the love of our family, there is always something to be thankful for. By practicing gratitude, we open our hearts to the abundance of life, recognizing that even in the midst of challenges, there is always something to appreciate. We learn to find beauty in the ordinary moments, to treasure the gift of each breath, and to embrace the richness of our human experience. As we cultivate a spirit of gratitude, we discover that true wealth lies not in the accumulation of possessions, but in the richness of our relationships and the depth of our connection to the world around us. In the words of the Stoic philosopher Seneca, "A man who is grateful for the little things is bound to receive the big ones." May we practice gratitude as a pathway to joy and fulfillment, opening our hearts to the abundance of life and embracing each moment with a spirit of thankfulness and appreciation. 6. Confront your fears. In the realm of Stoic philosophy, the principle of confronting your fears emerges as a beacon of courage and resilience, guiding us to face our inner demons with unwavering strength and conviction. It beckons us to embrace discomfort as an opportunity for growth, knowing that true freedom lies on the other side of fear. Stoicism teaches us that fear is often rooted in the anticipation of future events or the perceived threat of loss. By confronting our fears head-on, we reclaim our power and dismantle the hold they have over us, recognizing that much of our suffering arises not from the events themselves, but from our response to them. Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher, reminds us that men are disturbed not by things, but by the view which they take of them. This timeless wisdom underscores the importance of confronting our fears with clarity and perspective, recognizing that our perception shapes our reality. In the realm of sleep, confronting your fears can be profoundly liberating. Rather than allowing worries and anxieties to keep us awake at night, we can choose to confront them with courage and resolve. We can shine the light of awareness on the shadowy corners of our mind, dismantling the illusions that hold us captive. By confronting our fears, we cultivate a sense of inner strength and resilience that transcends the challenges we face. We learn to navigate the storms of life with grace and dignity, knowing that our true power lies not in avoiding fear, but in confronting it with courage. As we confront our fears, we discover that they often hold far less power over us than we imagine. Like shadows in the night, they dissipate in the light of our awareness, leaving us free to embrace life with open arms. In the words of the Stoic philosopher Seneca, we suffer more often in imagination than in reality. May we confront our fears with courage and conviction, knowing that on the other side lies the freedom to live boldly and authentically, unencumbered by the shackles of fear. 7. Practice virtue. Within the framework of Stoic philosophy, the principle of practicing virtue shines as a guiding star, illuminating the path to a life of meaning, integrity, and inner harmony. It beckons us to cultivate noble qualities of character and moral excellence, recognizing that true happiness resides not in external achievements, but in the alignment of our actions with our highest values. Stoicism teaches us that virtue is the highest good, the cornerstone upon which a life of fulfillment and purpose is built. The Stoic philosophers identified 4 cardinal virtues: wisdom, courage, temperance, and justice. By embodying these virtues in our thoughts, words, and deeds, we align ourselves with the natural order of the universe and find peace within ourselves. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher-emperor, reminds us that waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. This timeless wisdom underscores the importance of embodying virtue in our daily lives, rather than merely debating its theoretical merits. In the realm of sleep, practicing virtue can be profoundly transformative. By cultivating qualities such as temperance and self-discipline, we create the conditions for restful nights and rejuvenating sleep. We learn to prioritize our well-being and honor the needs of our body and mind, setting aside distractions and embracing the peace of the night. Courage, another cardinal virtue, empowers us to confront our fears and anxieties with grace and resilience. Rather than succumbing to worry or restlessness, we draw upon our inner strength to navigate the challenges of sleep with dignity and poise. As we practice virtue, we cultivate a sense of inner integrity and moral clarity that transcends the fleeting pleasures of external success. We learn to live in alignment with our deepest values, guided by a sense of purpose and meaning that transcends the transient concerns of the ego. In the words of the Stoic philosopher Epictetus, make the best use of what is in your power and take the rest as it happens. May we practice virtue as a pathway to inner peace and fulfillment, embodying the highest ideals of humanity and living with integrity and authenticity in every moment. In the pursuit of restful nights and a clearer mind, the wisdom of Stoic philosophy offers a timeless beacon of hope and guidance. As we navigate the challenges of sleeplessness and inner turmoil, may we turn to these 7 profound principles with an open heart and a willing spirit. Embrace the present moment, cultivating gratitude for the simple joys of life that surround us. Cultivate acceptance, surrendering to the flow of life with grace and equanimity. Practice detachment, releasing the grip of attachment and finding freedom in letting go. Find joy in simplicity, savoring the beauty of life's ordinary moments with reverence and appreciation. Practice gratitude, opening our hearts to the abundance of blessings that grace our lives each day. Confront your fears, facing inner demons with unwavering courage and conviction. Practice virtue, embodying noble qualities of character and aligning our actions with our highest values. In the embrace of Stoic wisdom, may we discover the keys to restful sleep and inner tranquility, unlocking the secrets to a life of peace, purpose, and fulfillment. As we journey forward on this transformative path, may we find solace in the beauty of the present moment and the richness of our inner world.